My mother didn't believe in cremation. Well, she believes in it now. Every last cinder of her. She burnt me up so many times that I thought I'd get a little revenge. And I did. You bet your ash I did. Oh, yeah. My mother was at war with the world. She was at war with everybody and everything. She was at war with food. She was at war with life, everything. When I was 3 years old, she went off to fight a war. She left me all alone with my passive-aggressive father. He never said very much. He just sat there looking stern. Yes. Now his name was Stern. And he looked stern. But my mother was the stern one. She was the stern one in my family. She was a little bit of a thing, about 4'11". She weighed about, 90 pounds, soaking wet. She could really kick ass. She really could. But they didn't call her up, because of the way she could fight. They called her up because she could swear like a trooper. She could go for 15 minutes without repeating herself. I remember one time she said, "Motherfucking cocksucking son of a bitch, bastard, dick-licking, brick-pulling." And we were in church. And we're Jewish. We had to pray to Allah 5 times every day. I guess she wanted to cover all the bases. She left me when I was 3 years old, to go help Teddy Roosevelt and the Rough Riders win the Spanish-American War. You remember the Spanish-American War? It was in all the history books. Yes, she did. Yeah, I said before she was in war with everybody and everything. She was in war with food. Let me give you some examples. You've heard people say she could boil water she could not boil water without burning it. Well, my mother would screw up a bowl of Cheerios. She would pummel it and beat it until it wasn't very cheery anymore. Yeah. Let me tell you how she made pasta. She made spaghetti. Here's a recipe. First, boil the pasta until it surrenders. Next, open a big can of tomato juice. Frickin' tomato juice! Pour entire contents of can over the prisoner of war pasta. Serve. You could not eat any meal she prepared. Liver that tasted like shoe leather. Steak. I don't want to tell you what that tasted like. It was just terrible. I couldn't eat anything, so the K-rations and the Spam that she brought home from the Spanish-American War, that's what I had to live on. And so that's what I did. She was at war with everybody. I never had any friends. So I remember I brought a classmate down outside of my house one time, college classmate, to experience my mother. And experience her he did. He experienced her all night. I was studying, but I didn't give a damn. I just thought they were banging. Turns out she was feeding them bad pasta and beating the crap out of them. My father, he didn't care. I thought he cared for once. He almost said something, but No, he didn't care. It took the pressure off him. He didn't have to deal with her for the rest of that night. Yeah. And the next morning I got up. Well, actually, the next morning she got me. She got me up. The next morning, did she call me? No, she never called me. Did she poke me? Did she prod me? Did she hit me with a bucket of ice water? Yeah, she hit me with a bucket of friggin' ice water. One moment I'm having a great dream, and the next minute I'm swimming from the frickin' Titanic. I'm telling you, my mother didn't believe in cremation. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning into This American Life. Our last guest was Dave Stern. Give it up for Dave Stern! Dave mentioned being Jewish. I'm not Jewish, but I had a friend assume I was for 10 years. Which is crazy. He asked me, hey, why aren't you going home for Passover? I was like, that'd be really weird. Mom doesn't even know how to make a kugel. We don't know what's in it. What's a kugel? Is that currency?